What's up, guys? I'm RP Glider, and we're playing Sonic Interceptor. Okay, so we left off Lightning and Green. We're trying to escape Lake Bresha because the King government is trying to control the stragglers who haven't been attacked purge. And so, we're gonna keep moving forward with the boss battle before you in the next episode. Let's just start. I had worked on the Crysterium on the last episode, the end of the last episode, so I probably won't be doing that until get right before the boss battle. Alright, this guy's controlling, so do you want to start off by using Libra? Just so you can get pretty straightforward. As long as you're using Libra, you should be in good hands. Like I mentioned earlier, you don't need to use Libra every 25 minutes. Especially if you're fighting a lot of these guys all the time. So you'll be able to get all the data. But only for bosses where you feel like they're going to be particularly challenging. Or enemies that you feel like I don't know if I mentioned to you guys, but this is like one of those areas in the game where you can't revisit. So just make sure that you're grabbing all the chests and absorbing the environment as much as you can. Because you will see this area as wasn't pretty, which is always fun.
Stay sharp.
When you have large groups, it's always good to go for other enemies that area attack. That way you can get as many people as possible. I don't think I've ever had to buy Phoenix Down in this game. It's because so many enemies drop them. And they really are useful. So never feel like not. Unlike potions which really become useless after the next chapter. You pretty much use Phoenix Down just for making that and everyone uses Ravager. I don't know how you can go through the game without using Ravager. it's really it's a big
Why
deal.
don't we just loop around and make things easier on ourselves?
Let's put it that way. Okay, so I don't know if I mentioned at the end of the last episode that if you didn't want to go through that long way I just did, you can just jump through. And in case you want to backtrack, in case you missed something, or you just want to,
Don't you think we ought to be heading this
level
way?
up a little bit more, you can always go through that way. I won't be doing that. I know there's a really cool scene with lightning, but yeah, it's there for those who use one. Up here we have an item. Couldn't catch it. Perfect Interceptor strike. And I don't know if you've seen so far, but Interceptor strikes really do help. Okay, so remember what I said. We go for the guys in the rear first. And then we'll be able to kind of knock out everyone else.
Stay sharp.
One of my favorite lines from Lightning actually is, "Just stay out of my way." When she says that, yes. It really makes me love Lightning. Lightning's just a great character. Alright, 2 rounds of Pride Disaster should raise his stagger. I'm gonna go right into Relentless Assault after that. I think Relentless Assault is one of those paradigms that you'll be using the entire game. If not that, then Aggression, but definitely Relentless Assault. I don't know why I just did that, but we still won. Let's see if we get a. Okay, we got a credit chip, which. Those are really good if you sell them. You get a lot of money for it.
My next stand up.
You gotta stop worrying, Sass.
Alright, I think that I have enough CP. If not, I'm gonna go back and train so that I can max out my Crystarium. I think I have to do that. Let's just take a look here. Is she done with this roll? Yes, she is. Okay, we have to go back for lightning. Alright, Saz looks like he's done. And just look at Hope. Maybe many of you have noticed that Hope has a role called Synergist. But sadly we won't be able to use that until we get control of Hope, which is going to be in the next chapter. But it's there. Alright, I think we're good with Hope. And in case you know, if you feel like you've missed something or you want to just check to make sure that everything's good, it'll tell you how many nodes you have and how many nodes you've activated. So I've activated 2 visibility nodes out of 2, 3 HP out of 3, 2 strength out of 2. Alright, so we look pretty good here. I think we just have to go back for Vanille and Lightning. So I'm going to go back.
We outran him. We'll be Stay close. I want to look around.
Venir.
Over here!
Ooh, it's time for a boss. And this boss is actually relatively easy. But as always, we're going to start off with Libra. We're going to maintain our stagger a little bit here. And we're going to go right into Try Disaster. Alright. Great job.
It's charging up.
Charging? What are you talking about? Charging for what?
Its last moments.
Look at lightning run. Alright, so if you noticed earlier, we got a spark ring that might come in super handy here. Just for reducing damage, but I'm gonna stay on top of healing so we won't have to use it.
Stay sharp.
So once you stagger, we'll actually be able to get some real good damage on this. Let me just quickly heal up Lightning before she dies. Alright, we staggered it. Cool. Time to switch over to Relentless Assault and deal some real damage. We'll probably be able to kill it. Awesome. We got the Silver Banger and we got the Up in Arms. Up in Arms is a shock. And our Crystarium is expanded. Senator's role is available to Saz, and the Saboteur role is available to Vanille.